What's up, guys? It's your old pal Dino Man here with a new little series we are going to make. We are playing Back to the Future, the game. Now, this is being brought to us Xbox One. It was out actually, I think, a month ago. But I thought maybe because we're doing a bit of solo for a while until we get a certain thing, why don't we start something that I'll and hopefully you guys enjoy. So let's start the first one. It's about time. Wait. Oh. A minute. Oh wait. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're gonna press new game, but settings. I will put subtitles on for you guys purposely. No, it's quite cool. Okay, so new game. Before we begin, would you like to see the notifications? When more has a new goal? New.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty.
Alright. Before we do anything else, okay. So this guys is basically we get to go through like it's I guess after the third film if anyone has watched the Back to the Future trilogy. This is supposed to be after number 3, and something random has happened, and I think we're going to find Doc or something. Don't know what we're doing. But basically, it's like one of them games where we go through and we choose what we say, who we say. Now, for this bit, I like to choose everything from the first film because I love the first film. So we're just going to resume and we're just going to try and play the game. So if you don't hear me talking a lot, you'll only hear me talking for the puzzle bits, I think. So for the cutscenes, just a full warning, you won't probably hear me talking a lot. We'll
I
do
didn't
episode 1 today.
disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the first espresso. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Okay, so yeah, obviously, this is not directly from the first film. I think this is the dream Marty has. Okay. So the toolbox. Seal.
What's in the box?
Don't touch that! It's plutonium!
But, plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
Anything else? Because I kind of like to get everything done. No? Let's do the toolbox then.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared, and the
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa, deja vu. Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
It's just so good. It was a dream.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
This game makes me smile. Okay, so I think today we'll do maybe half of part 1, and then we'll do part 2 of episode 1 next tomorrow, like when I next upload, that is.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know you're upset, But your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just... remembering.
Okay, so we're just gonna look for we're just literally gonna look for some stuff into a door.
I'd better stick around. Doc might have left something important behind, and he wouldn't want it to end up at Biff's place.
Yeah. Okay, so this bit is literally like to try and stop Biff from doing something. I think it's from taking.
Hey, let me!
Now, Biff, leave Marty
Of
alone.
course.
This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
I miss Einstein.
TV.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Okay, okay, we've got the fire
Let's make some
controls.
noise.
Got the amplifier.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Alright.
Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You. Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something. I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Bye.
Wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him. Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly. Enough of that junk.
Now, Biff.
Sorry, Marty.
I thought it'd do something different.
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. It smells like beef stew. Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener. Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, ha. But really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, looky what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
Hey, Biff. I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Pleasure.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
Oh my god, just give me the goddamn notebook.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
I'm calling you an idiot.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Oh, you're...
never mind.
Alright. Go on out of here.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again. It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Alright, we need to try and get Biff.
Hey, Dad.
And I forgot.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad. Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look! It's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Oh, here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Crank it up.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
Biff, I thought I told you not to take my son's guitar.
Oh, right. Sure thing, Mr. McFly. I was just warming them up for you, Marty. Let's see what you got.
Still gonna do it. Just, which
Man,
one is
you
it?
kids have ruined rock and roll.
Shut up.
Now
Let's try
that
and there we
is a
go.
dangerous amp.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, hello. It's been months since so it's like a little note thing. It's been months since anyone's heard from Doc. Despite Marty's protest, the city has moved forward with estate proceedings and the auctioning of his belongings. Ah, okay. That's quite cool. Yeah. Right.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow
It's
this thing out
something
again.
to do with with this amp.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Now, Biff.
Oh, yeah. Here you go, Marty.
No, no, no.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Sir.
Hey, Dad. I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Let's go to bed. Save it.
Hey, Biff. Never mind.
See if we can get ahead. Yes.
Hey, Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Alright. Is it gonna work? Yes, it is.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Whoa!
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Doc, where are you?
Whoa, hello. And this, guys, is where we're gonna leave it. Well, hope you enjoyed the first episode of Back to the Future the game. If you enjoyed the video, please comment and like the video if you did like it. And if you're new to the channel, please remember to subscribe and click the bell to receive any new videos I have uploaded onto the channel. So guys, we're gonna end the video right now. This is Dynaman signing off for last time. See you later, guys. Bye.